Hey guys, so it's been a while since I recorded my last video, and yeah, I've been busy with school and stuff, and I haven't been near my other plants, so I thought I'd try something different. I noticed, a plant was growing in this terrarium that I brought up to college with me. It's in my dorm, and yeah, I just wanted to maybe do a little vlog and stuff, just update you guys. Yeah, so if you don't recognize this terrarium, it's from one of my previous videos, and I had a polka dot plant in there. The polka dot plant did not do very well. Part of that is my fault. I did not, I neglected it a little bit, and then when I came up here, it just did not get enough sunlight, and it perished. Yeah, but, yeah, so just remember, guys, if you don't have a green thumb, I consider myself to have a pretty green thumb. I don't really believe in that term, but, I'm pretty good with plants, and so we all, make mistakes sometimes, and we all kill plants sometimes. Just requires a little bit of patience and care and research. So, anyways, getting back to it. So, when I went up to college, I started eating a lot of apples. They were in the cafeteria and stuff, and fruit in general. But anyways, so for the apples, they're actually grown here on campus in a organic farm, organic farm. And so I would eat the apples. I usually would just discard the seeds, and sometimes I would throw them in here, just say, see what the heck would happen. And I wasn't expecting much. In fact, most of these, I think the last seed I put in here actually was from last quarter. So it's been a while. It's been most likely at least a few months. There's still some moss in here, and it looks like it's still hanging in there a little bit. You can see some green and stuff. But yeah, so most of the seeds didn't do anything. But if you look closely, right here. And yeah, you can see that. This is actually one of the apple seeds, and it sprouted, which I thought was pretty interesting. Which actually is pretty funny, because I had this on my windowsill, and it barely gets any light. At least not enough for most plants, But it did actually. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, I took my terrarium off of the windowsill, and I actually put it, just on this table, which you would think would have even less light, and that's when the apple seed started sprouting, germinating, and yeah, I just misted it I mist it every once in a while just to keep everything good and moist, but I keep the lid on. That keeps a lot of the humidity in, the moisture. Not a lot of care, to be honest, obviously. And I wasn't taking a lot of care because, there weren't really any plants in here besides the moss, which is pretty much dead. But anyways, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this apple seed. Most apples that you eat, in fact, I think almost all of them, they're actually not, grown from seed. They're actually grafted onto a rootstock. So this seed, it's variable. You don't know if it's going to actually be, it's not going to taste like the, apple that it came from. It could be sweeter, maybe. It could taste similar. It could not even be sweet at all. You never know. And that's part of the reason why there's so many different types of apple varieties. Yeah, if you're interested in this, there's a book I read last year called Botany of Desire by Michael Pollan. It's a great book. And yeah, he just goes over the history of apples, and it actually has a really rich and pretty interesting history. Johnny Appleseed, if you know him, he was all over the Midwest, I think, on the West Coast, I think. Planted apple orchards all over, in the forest and stuff to help the settlers. And it's just kind of funny because, he actually was a lot more of a capitalist than most people think. There's a legend of Johnny Appleseed, and then there's the actual person. Yeah, and most apple, fruit was actually grown for, not really the fruit, but mostly for hard cider. So yeah, here I'm gonna zoom in just so you can see the apple seedling, the sproutling, And yeah, that's pretty much it. In fact, to be honest, I don't even know if this is going to be a red or a green apple. You know, I don't even know really what variety it is. I do know that it was, you know, grown here on campus. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just an update for you guys. I plan on, you know, I have spring break coming up in a little bit. I plan on probably coming back home and recording some videos with, you know, more with my other plants, and this was just kind of like an update and stuff. Yeah, and also if you haven't already, check out Survival Mafia. That's my friend Cameron and I's channel. We do a lot of different stuff on there, but I am going to start doing more plant videos on that channel as well, mostly on like foraging and just, you know, different videos about plants. I'm going to probably do a video soon about the licorice fern and, you know, facts about that and where you can find it, and, you know, it's a very useful plant. It's been used by indigenous peoples of the Americas. So yeah, that's about it. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, if you want to see more. And so yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good day.